Good day everyone, I am Pat Diaz and welcome to Understanding English Pronunciation. Today we are going to learn how to identify and use the Schwa vowel sound in words. Okay, let's begin. We have already seen the Schwa sound pronunciation and its features. However, in order to understand when, where, and how to use this sound correctly and successfully, we have to look principally at the unstressed nature of the schwa rather than trying to pronounce the sound equally across syllables, words, phrases, and sentences. Now, failing to use the schwa sound correctly is one of the most common problems in English pronunciation. Let me explain. Although identifying and using the schwa sound in a word sometimes is easy, for instance, in the word away, away, or in the word teacher, teacher, other times it's not so easy to do, and many students have trouble doing so. Let's take the word camera, camera, as an example. So, what is the schwa sound in this word? Camera, camera. And because of that, does this word have 2 or 3 syllables? Do we pronounce it as camera, camera, with only 2 syllables? Or camera, camera, with 3 syllables including the syllabic sound? Or we say camera, camera, with 3 syllables? Well, for you to know, these 3 pronunciations could be possible for this word. What about the word family, family? Again, 2 or 3 syllables? Do we say family, family, with 2 syllables only? Or we say family, family, with 3 syllables including the syllabic O sound? Or we say family, family, without the schwa sound? Well, also in this case, the 3 pronunciations are possible for this word. Another property of this sound that may produce troubles for many students occurs in the word banana, banana, a 3-syllable word with the schwa sound present on the first and on the last syllable. Banana. Listen. Banana, banana. Now, are these 2 schwa sounds the same or different? Banana. The same happens if we compare the schwa sounds present on the first syllables of the words polite, polite, and success, success. Are these 2 schwa sounds the same or different? Polite, polite, success, success. So the schwa sound might be a complex sound to master in English. However, there is 2 things to keep in mind to use this sound correctly and successful, in this case, of course, in a word. First, the schwa sound happens or is present on unstressed syllables where no other vowel sound or even the absence of sound would be appropriate or possible. Replacing the schwa sound for another vowel sound might affect the nature of the syllable by making this weak syllable stressed. On the other hand, the deletion of the schwa sound could suppress the whole syllable, and this could interfere in the understanding and the meaning of that word. For example, the schwa sound is of the first syllables in both polite and success, right? But what would happen if we use a different vowel sound instead of the schwa? Let's change the schwa sound in the word polite for the long O sound. So we would pronounce this word as polite, polite. Well, for most English speakers, polite would sound like 2 words instead of 1. Po and light, or even pol, light, which is confusing and incorrect. The same could happen with the word success. If we change the schwa sound for the E sound, for example, we will say success, success, which of course will sound different and even wrong. Now, if we take the sound off altogether from this word, the result could be even worse. Plight, and excess, something like that, which is totally wrong. The second point to keep in mind is that the Schwa sound presents pronunciation nuances. This is small differences in its pronunciation on different syllables or words. Now, these pronunciation nuances are due principally to the sounds surrounding the schwa rather than the sound itself. Therefore, to pronounce the sound correctly, the focus should be principally on the unstressed nature of the schwa rather than trying to pronounce the sound equally across syllables, words, phrases, and sentences. So, p, relax, unstressed, polite, and s, relax, success. What about this word? Today. How many syllables? Correct, 2 syllables. Which one is the unstressed syllable? Correct, so the schwa sound should be on the first syllable. Today. Now, what would happen if we replace the schwa sound for, let's say, the long oo sound, for example? Correct, we could end up saying today or today, which is incorrect. However, sometimes you can hear people saying this word as today, pronounced with the unstressed allophone oo sound. Okay, very good. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget to practice. See you next time. Bye for now.